You don't have to punch someone to get into art school. Unless you do. That's very weird, but you do you. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I am so glad that you're here and that you're watching. This week's video is targeted to aspiring art students. If you are looking to apply to art schools and you're wondering, is this right for me? Do I actually want to go to art school? This video is for you. But please keep in mind that this video is partly satire. I mean, I make a joke about everything. That's like my coping mechanism or something. Anyways, so you want to go to art school? You've come to the right place, to the right video. Now let's get to it. You want to go to art school? Number one, honey, you cannot cheat in art school, and that is very important to keep in mind. I mean, you shouldn't cheat anywhere, but in art school, it's almost impossible because you have to create your own stuff. Most of the things in your class are going to be project based, and you can't make that stuff up. It has to come from you, okay? You can't pay people to make your assignments, you can't copy someone's work, because it's not how it goes. Sorry, if you normally cheat, then don't even think about it. Okay, next point in this video. So you want to go to art school. Prepare to be broke. And I'm not just talking about the tuition fees, but then again, the tuition fees alone, it's so expensive. Then again, college itself is expensive. So, I mean, are you surprised that art school is expensive? Other than that though, there are other things to worry about, like housing, just like any other college, but also the art materials. Art supplies are so damn expensive. Like, what do they expect from us? So yes, there's that. And I'm not even counting the daily expenses and also the extra fees that international students have to go through, like visas, airplane tickets, and so much more. So just think about it first. Think of the expenses. If you think you have an alternative, a better alternative for art school financially, then go for it. But art school is pretty great so far. So okay, next point in this video. Okay, so you're thinking about going to art school. Well, let me tell you, prepare to hate your own works. Even if you're not in art school yet, I'm sure you know this. Sometimes we get too critical with ourselves. We see so much mistakes in our artworks. Like, you know what I mean by this? We work on it for hours and hours and hours. Maybe not even hours, days, the whole week. And then in the end, you kind of just see everything that's wrong with it. And that happens in art school constantly because you constantly make things. Every week there's a next project, there's another project on top of that, and you see so many mistakes. But then after that, you show your works to other people and they're like, wow, this is the best thing ever. And your ego has been boosted. So there's also that. Okay, next point in this video. If you want to go to art school, prepare for charcoal. Charcoal will haunt you everywhere. And I say this because I know in a lot of the drawing classes, you will first use charcoal and probably charcoal only. I mean, that's what I did for the whole quarter. The only time I used graphite pencils, you know, the regular pencils, was for my sketchbooks. Charcoal is everywhere. In your hands, in your sleep. When you wake up, there's charcoal. But it's also like a fun medium, I'd say. I think I enjoyed it once I got the hang of it. Yeah. Although it's a bitch to erase though. Like, it's so hard to erase charcoal. I just don't like it like that. Like, I want to erase the mistakes in my life easily. Yeah, so that's art school for you. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so I've been taking things too lightly and making a joke out of everything. So let's get serious. Okay, so you want to go to art school. One of the things that I've learned is that techniques will take time to master. You have to remember that whatever your level of expertise is when you enter art school, there will always be something new to learn. I was a novice when I started my drawing class. I was very scared because I know I never did anything like that before. Anything big and just intuitive. I started drawing almost every day and I really, improved. You can see it from the last video. And again, in taking time to master your techniques, I think it's really important to make your mistakes. Make all of your mistakes at first. In your first draft, of course, you have to do the best that you can in your first draft, obviously, but it's not gonna be perfect. So let those mistakes flow. And then eventually, it'll turn into a masterpiece. Just give it time. You can't rush art, no. Okay, let's get to the next point. So you want to go to art school. One thing you should always keep in mind is to be open to feedback. It may sound contradictory to what I said earlier, which was to prepare to hate your own works. Because that's true. We see the mistakes in our works. We are sometimes too shy to show our works. But then you don't want other people pointing out your mistakes. Hi. So let's get started. Okay. Firstly, I really like what you've done with your work so far.
Thank
Your
you.
composition is done very well. I like the shadows that are forming, and I can't wait to see how that's gonna play out in your next iteration. And yeah, but
Thank you.
I can see some things that can
No.
be improved in your drawing.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. Listen,
hear
I
you.
really
I
just
can't
want-
hear you.
I can't hear you. I can't hear
Mhm.
you. I can't hear you. Shut up. Look,
Shut
I really
up.
just listen. I really just want to reach 200 minimum on this discussion post. So let me finish, please. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we can see sometimes people have to point out where you need improvement, and in art school, feedback is a big deal. There's that back and forth dialogue between you and your professor or your classmates, and it's only there to help you improve on your skill. And it's also important to note that you're not the only one receiving feedback. You also have to give feedback to others. I had to make several discussion posts, very, very long. My English class actually had a 200 word minimum, and we also had to include quotes. Anyway, yeah, be open to feedback, accepting it, giving it. And I have one last point for you. If you're interested in art school, I have to tell you right now, you have to want it. Art school isn't necessarily something that you need. Let's be straight about that. What you need is to breathe. What you need is to drink water every single day. Art school is something that you have to want greatly. It's something that you have to fight for. Now, I don't mean like fist fighting. You don't have to punch someone to get into art school. Unless you do. That's very weird, but you do you. But what I mean is that you really have to work for it. And even after you got accepted, you still have to continue that fight, especially in your classes, so you can excel and you know the rest. With regards to fighting it, you should grab the opportunities that you can and that you know you can handle while you're in art school. Because again, this is what you want. But besides that, besides your own progress, it's also about engaging in the community. I am very lucky that SCAD is not a competitive environment, because what I've seen is that Everyone wants each other to succeed and to grow. I think one of the reasons for that is because society belittles us. They're gonna know that you go to art school and they're like, oh wow, you're taking an art course. Isn't art just a hobby? Like, how much money are you gonna get with that? It's not new. You already know people are gonna probably say that about you behind your back or right in front of you. But you go to art school anyway because you actually want it. Because you actually see yourself succeeding and grabbing those opportunities. I think I've stressed this enough, but you really have to want it. Despite the fact that you can't cheat, despite the fact that it's hella expensive, despite the fact that there are gonna be times that you're probably gonna hate your work. So if you still want to go to art school after watching this video, then go ahead and apply right now. Because art school is the place to be. Now, why did I do that in ASMR? I don't know. And that's all I have for this week's video. Guys, if you enjoyed that, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Also, comment down below what your opinion is about art school. Even if it's contradicting to what I'm saying, it's fine. Get the word out, whatever. And I will see you guys next week, every Friday at 4. Bye!